Hello and welcome to the Corner Flag, a football show that aspires to be as entertaining as Diego Maradona at an Argentina game.
The group stages are finally over.
Yeah.
We know who's going to be playing in the round of 16. But before we get to that, a lot of entertainment in the third round of the group stage fixtures. Let's go through that.
Yes, Spain and Portugal both through, but scary situations for both those teams. Of course,
Scrappy wins.
Scrappy wins, exactly. Scrappy draws, actually.
Scrappy draws.
Because Portugal drew 1-1 against Iran and Spain drew 2-2 against Morocco. And I've been following Spain this World Cup and they really did not deserve to go through. But somehow they ended up being group winners. They're like that kid who's flunked every exam till the 10th standard boards and then finally at the 10th standard boards just suddenly becomes group topper and everybody's like, how the fuck did that happen?
Yeah, they shouldn't have qualified at all, but a late Iago Aspas equalizer means that they finished top of the group.
Yes, and I was watching the Spain-Morocco game and this is the analysis that I got from the Spain-Morocco game is that, did you know you can make a lot of funny Hindi sentences using the Spanish players' names?
That's true. Tell me, didn't you want to go to Lonavala for the weekend?
I did.
But you have physiotherapy.
I do.
So basically, isko आसपास रहना पड़ेगा.
You know, I was thinking, अगर मैं दारू नहीं पीता, तो क्या होता? बस पार्टी में जाओ और कोके कोले पी के नाचो.
तेरी बहन बनाती कोके कोला. What is कोके कोले?
Cutting edge comedy brought to you by the Corner Flag.
Yes.
But let's talk more football.
Let us.
Ronaldo missed a penalty.
Yes, he did. And while Ronaldo missed a penalty, Messi finally scored his first goal of this World Cup against Nigeria. And that means that the GOAT has moved a little closer to Messi.
But Nigeria almost prevented that from happening.
Yeah.
They were very well placed till an 86th minute winner by Marcus Rojo of all people.
Of Manchester United.
Yes. Marcus Rojo of Manchester United of all people.
Yes.
Who saw that coming?
Nobody, right? Nobody saw. But think about Marcus Rojo for a minute, right? How awesome a moment for him. He's a young guy. He's already a lead defender for Man United. He's a guaranteed starter for Argentina. And now he's gone and scored the 86th minute winner to send his country into the next round of the World Cup. How awesome is that? I mean, what more could he want?
The ability to make toast?
Probably, yes.
That would be nice.
Yeah, that would make him complete. But yes, the goal, the winner that Marcos Rojo scored did make a lot of Argentinians happy. In particular, this guy.
And another number 10 greater the game. A different Diego now.
I mean, we know that Maradona was supporting Argentina from the stands, but we also know that secretly he kept going back to support Colombia.
Moving on to what I would say is the biggest news of the group stages. Defending champion Germany out of the World Cup.
And I could not be happier. I mean, I absolutely hate the German team. Germany is a shit team and they don't deserve to be in the
Why do you
world.
hate them so much? What's your problem?
This is a tactical decision. It's a very strategic decision. I just don't like how they play. And more than that, my first girlfriend dumped me while she was studying German. I will forever hold that against them.
Let's steer clear of Amogh's personal issues. But what happened because of the Germany-South Korea game is that South Koreans are currently the most popular nationality in the world.
Yeah, and
Mexicans are going up to South Koreans all over the world and celebrating the fact that together they managed to knock out the Germans off the World Cup.
And that just proves my point, Akash, that there's South Koreans and Mexicans who also have had their hearts broken by girls or guys who've been learning German. That's all I'm trying to say, Akash. People who learn German will break your heart. That's all I'm saying.
You've never gotten over this breakup, have you?
Probably not, no.
Let's talk more football, shall we?
You
England and Belgium played each other. That was a hyped game, wasn't it?
That was a hyped game and everybody was talking about how England and Belgium was the showpiece event. Yeah. We didn't know who to kind of go for. It was going to be this game where Lukaku and Kane and everybody was playing well, just clashes against each other and The promise of goals and cards and sending off.
Lots of
And
expectations.
so many things happened in the game, like
Nothing.
there was that. No.
And that's what happened in the group stages. We have the round of 16 coming up, the
Yes.
knockouts of the World Cup.
Yes.
And we want to get someone who, along with us, can give you expert analysis on the game.
Yes, and in fact, when we got Joe Morrison on the previous episode of the show, at that point we thought we should constantly keep upping the level of guests
Right.
that come on this show. We needed
Right.
to get somebody who really knows what he's talking about, somebody who eats football, breathes football, sleeps football. And we did.
Right. So, please join us in welcoming
This white guy. Thank you so much for coming on the show. You know, at the Corner Flag, we always strive to get the most credible guests on this show. So,
I really don't know what.
So we're really excited about the round of 16 matches. The knockouts of the Football World Cup are here. Lots of big games, lots of things to look forward to. But one of the games that we haven't spoken about, that not too many people are speaking about, is the Sweden versus Switzerland game.
Yes.
What do you think is going to happen over there? Which team do you think will come out with a higher shots on goal percentage?
The one that scores the most goals?
beautiful.
Fascinating.
Beautiful.
Fascinating insight.
That is the level of insight that we want to bring to our viewers.
Great way
on
to
this
look
show.
at the game.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Guy, for coming on the show and giving us this valuable insight. It was a pleasure.
That was
having you
Mr.
here.
White.
That was Mr.
And
White
with
guy.
that very important piece of information, we come to the end of our episode.
Yes.
That's what's going to happen in the knockouts. The team that scores the most number of goals
Is going to
will
win.
win. Thank you very much for coming the long way from Iceland, and it's been very nice to have you
Yeah.
on the show.
Who? And we will see you very soon with FIFA Match Predictor episodes before knockout games, and new episodes, audio and video of the Corner Flag will be up on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and my
That's
website.
for us.
That's that messes up the system.
We're
But
done with him.
you can take him away if it's fine. Are we good to cut?